So first of all, in this video we are going to this is the introduction to Sprite Lab. In Sprite Lab we first of all we add a new sprite that we will find in the sprites library. In the sprites library, the first block, make a new sprite, we will add here and add at this is the location of the sprite. We can click on it and remove the sprite. Next we have a drop down menu over here which we have a lot of costumes. You can choose any costume. So in the drop down menu there is another option, costumes. If we click on costumes, they will appear here in a big shape. Here we have add costume and the plus sign. When we click on the plus sign, the lot of sprites, more sprites will appear. There are a lot of categories of these sprites like animal, aquatic objects, cards and games, etc. Like we can click on any of them. Like this is stickers, it will have stickers in it like this. And if you want to go back, you will click on all categories and you will come back. Now let's go to our code again and give a little introduction to it. Next we have to learn how to add background. And to add background we have to go into words. In words we have this block, set background to. Add that block. At this point we have the background black, and if we want to convert it, we can add another background from here like this. Or if you want another background, you have a backgrounds option here as well. Like you had a costume, you will click on it and these backgrounds will appear in big shape. If you want to add another new background, you will go to plus sign and you will have all the backgrounds you want. There are not categories in backgrounds, there are just backgrounds. About these two signs we will learn in our later, and first of all we will learn about these. Like I can choose any background from here. Like if I want to choose I would like to choose which one? You can choose any background. I am choosing this snow. You will click on it and it will have tick on it. Then it will not automatically appear. You will have to click on this done sign and it will appear here, not over there. You'll have to go back to the code and click on the drop down menu and here our background. We click on our background and here it comes. You can change our sprite like this as well. We will go to costumes, and in costumes you will click on plus, and in plus you can add any kind of costume you want. Like I will go in the faces of people, or I will go in the people background costumes, and I will scroll down. There are so many people or dolls or like that. So I will click on any of them, then will appear. Like I am clicking on this, it will not automatically appear. The tick is here and you will click on the done, and here your doll or your princess. You will go back to your code and go over here and scroll up. Here is your princess. You will click on it and here it appears. You can change its location by clicking on this and its location will be changed. Then you will go to sprites. If you want to change its size, you will go to sprites again and scroll down and see set size to. Take this block and put it down here or put it down here. You will change this to your princess and set its size to anything like 100 or anything. Now we have its size as 100. Let's have a little bit fun. So next is the locations category. It's the location. Here you have its location like this. It will appear on this location every time. But if you want it to be on another location, you will put here random location. Random location will be in location. Random location. And you can put it over here. And if you want to delete any block, you will click on it and drag it over here. Here's the dustbin. When it opens, you put it. Then it's gone. Now click over here. See? And then reset and then run. It appears on numerous sides or any side every time. And different size. So I would not like that for now. I will just go to locations again and take this 200 location block and put it here. I will go here and change and one thing is that your location will not change when your project is running. You have to click on reset and then change your location, and your location can change. So next is events. Events is that any action. When this action is performed, then that will happen. Like when up arrow is pressed, then any action happens. We will take this for now. When up arrow pressed. Now what do we want now? When up arrow is pressed, that the princess moves. How do we do that? We'll go to sprites and scroll down, and we have move block. Move sprite 10 pixels towards the north. We will take this block and drag it, put it down here. We'll change it to our princess. If you want it to move 50 pixels, you can move it 50 pixels. So next, you can duplicate it. Like you can also duplicate it, like right clicking on it, and here are the options. You will duplicate it. Only one block can be duplicated at one time. Let's put this block down here and duplicate the pixels block as well. Pixels. Now we want it to move down. When we press the down arrow, it should move down. So you will put south. Now you will right click and duplicate again, because we want it to move right and left as well. So when down arrow pressed, the princess should move down 50 pixels. So no, not down, left. For left, I will use east. Now let's duplicate it again and put it over here, and change this to right. So we'll duplicate the pixels move block again and put it over here and change it to west. Now let's run our project. Now when we click the arrow keys, the princess moves. Only one problem. I can't understand the directions. We will put the directions here to west, here to east. Now let's run. Now that's better. So our princess is moving. Now let's reset it again. The princess will come to its location at this location again. So now we did all this coding. Now we will go to behaviors. Now in behaviors, what do we have? Any sprite's behavior. Any behavior. Like sprite begins to move, sprite stops things, stops everything, or else. These are all its behaviors. Now next is loops. In loops, we have all the loops category. Like this. Loop 10 times. 10 times, or you can put 100 times, or anything. So this is the loop. One thing you put in the loop, it will do all the time. Like you put a move right left block in it. When so you put it here. Just wait. I will make some space here, over here, and over here, and over here, and over here. Now Oops. Now let's put it over here. So whenever this is pressed, it will move over here and over there. All the time. We will put it to 10 so it doesn't get out of the screen. Oops. Oopsie. 10. So now we'll run it. So because it's not that complicated, so it is used to repeat things many times as you want it to. Next is the variables category. In the variables you make scores. Like a counter is a score. To create a variable, you click on create variable and write your variable's name like score and create, and your variable will be created. This is your variable score. Next is blank. It has minus, plus, and we use this block a lot times. We use this blocks, not the others are used a lot. And next is logic, the if block. It's a condition. Next is the function block. Next is the text and comments.